Imagine you have a magic bucket. Every time money goes in a hidden hole lets it leak out. You work harder, you earn more, but the bucket stays almost empty. Today I'll show you why that happens to millions of people, and the simple kid-proof plan to reach your first $100,000. My name is Mike. And no, this video is not about skipping coffee or never having fun. It's about the real reason people earn a lifetime of money and still don't build real wealth. Let's start with a reality check that surprises almost everyone. Many adults with normal jobs have very little net worth. Not because they're lazy, but because the game is designed to make money leave as fast as it arrives. And here's the big question. If someone earns hundreds of thousands, sometimes over $1 million, over their lifetime, where does it go? In this video, we're chasing one number. Your first $100,000. Not because it's a cool number, but because it's a switch. Before $100,000, you push the car uphill. After $100,000, the hill starts helping you. Think of it like building a snowball. At first you roll a tiny ball and it barely grows. But once it gets big enough, every roll adds a huge layer. That's what investing feels like after the first big milestone. Now we're going to expose the 4 hidden traps that keep most people under $100,000 without them even noticing. Trap 1 is the congratulations tax. That's when you get a raise and your life instantly becomes more expensive. You earn more, so you upgrade. A nicer apartment, a newer car, more delivery food, more subscriptions, I deserve it spending. The raise doesn't build wealth. It just builds a bigger monthly bill. Here's the kid simple rule. If your income goes up, your savings must go up first. Lifestyle can upgrade later, after your investments upgrade. Trap 2 is the monthly payment spell. This is when your brain stops asking how much is it, and starts asking how much per month. A $35,000 car doesn't feel like $35,000 when someone says only $400 a month. But monthly payments are like little monsters that eat your future every month before you even touch your paycheck. And it's not just cars. Phones, couches, laptops, everything has a payment plan now. If you stack enough payments, you don't own a life, your life owns you. Kid rule. Don't shop by payment. Shop by total cost. If you can't buy it without stress, the payment is probably a trap. Trap 3 is later. Later is the most expensive word in personal finance. Because investing needs one ingredient more than anything else: time. Not perfect timing. Not genius moves. Just time. Imagine planting a tree. If you plant it today, it becomes shade later. If you wait 10 years to plant, you wait 10 more years for shade. Even small investing, started early, can beat big investing started late. The market doesn't care if you feel ready. It rewards the people who start. Trap 4 is fake assets. This is when people call things assets that don't pay them. A real asset is something that can grow or produce money. Index funds, stocks, bonds, a business, a rental done right. But lots of people say, my car is an asset. No. If it costs you money and loses value, it's not an asset, it's a fancy bill. Here's the kid test. Does it put money in your pocket while you sleep? If not, it's not an asset. Now let's answer the big mystery. Why does $100,000 matter so much? Because once you have $100,000 invested, your money starts helping in a noticeable way. At a typical long-term growth rate, $100,000 can create thousands in growth over a year. That's when the snowball starts rolling faster. Before that, it feels slow. And that's why most people quit. They think, this isn't working. But it is working, you're just still building the base. So what's the kid-proof plan to reach $100,000? For steps. Step 1. Kill high-interest debt first. If something charges you crazy interest, it's like running uphill with a step 2. Build a small emergency cushion. Not because it makes you rich, but because it stops emergencies from pushing you back into debt. Step 3. Automate investing. The best plan is the one you don't have to remember. Make it automatic, so your future gets paid first. Step 4. Use the half the raise rule. Every time you earn more, invest at least half of the difference. That's how you get rich without feeling miserable forever. Let's make it super simple with a picture. Your income is a pizza. Most people eat the whole pizza every month. Some people even borrow extra slices with credit cards. Wealthy people do something boring. They set aside slices for the future before they start eating. That's it. Same pizza, different order. And here's the truth nobody posts on social media. Building the first $100,000 is not flashy. It's driving a normal car. Saying no sometimes. Bringing lunch. Buying boring investments. Repeating the same smart moves even when it feels slow. But the reward is huge. Once you cross that line, the game changes. Your money starts pushing with you. If you want, I can turn this exact system into a simple checklist you can follow week by week, like a game-level guide. Hit like if this made money feel clearer. Subscribe for honest finance videos that families can watch together. And comment one thing. What's your biggest trap? Lifestyle, payments, later, or fake assets?